welcome to our city. Here's what's going around our city. On Tuesday, December 1st, Mayor Bowdge will attend the Jewish Family Services Gala. The event will begin with cocktails at 6 p.m., followed by dinner at 7 p.m. The Jewish Family Services will be honoring David A. Sidman, Carol and Michael Kurtz, Gary S. Horan, and David Fletcher. It will be held at the Crystal Plaza in Livingston. On Saturday, December 5th, at 1 p.m., Mayor Bowdge will attend the grand opening of America Liquor. The ribbon cutting will be held at 503 Elizabeth Ave. It's the holiday season. The following is a list of dates and times of locations of our local neighborhood tree lightings.
December 1st, 5:30 p.m., historic Midtown Elizabeth Special Improvement District's tree lighting at Elizabeth train station. 6:30 p.m., Elizabeth Avenue's Partnership tree lighting at Union Square, located on Elizabeth Avenue and High Street. 7 p.m., 6th Worth Holiday tree lighting at Peterstown Community Center, located at 408 Palmer Street. December 2nd, 6:30 p.m., 2nd World Holiday tree lighting in Washington Park, located on Lingerwood Avenue and Edgar Road. December 3rd, 6 p.m., 1st Ward Holiday tree lighting in Veterans Memorial Waterfront Park, located on Elizabeth Avenue and Front Street. If you need more information concerning this or any other events this week, please call the Public Information Office at 908-820-4124. Once again, 908-820-4124.
Hello and welcome to Youth View. My name is Janelle Green.
And my name is Christopher Finet.
Today we'll be discussing STD awareness. Are you having safe sex? If answer sometimes or I think so, consider these scary statistics. The Center for Disease Control estimates that 19 million new cases of sexual transmitted diseases occur each year in the United States, and almost half are among the ages of 15 to 24 years old. The STDs most common between these ages are genital warts, trichomonas, and chlamydia. So are you shocked? It gets worse. More than 50% of the people worldwide will become infected with an STD in their lifetime.
Now let's have our guest introduce herself and tell us a little about what she does.
Thank you, Janelle and Chris, for inviting me. My name is Tammy Holmes. I've been a nurse for 22 years. I am currently a nursing supervisor at an area hospital in Summit, New Jersey. And I also do the after-school program in Elizabeth for Safe Haven. I have my own business, Sacred Wellness and Beauty, where I teach health and wellness to churches and anybody who just needs to know about what's going on with their body.
Now, I heard of genital warts, but what is it exactly?
Well, genital warts are caused by a virus called the human papillomavirus, and the warts are usually located in the genital areas of either a male or female. And the female is located in the vagina and the cervix area, and the male is usually located around the scrotum area.
What areas can be infected? Does it spread?
Genital warts do not spread, but there are about 100 HPV viruses, and 30 to 40 of them are usually genitalia viruses.
What are the symptoms and how is it transmitted?
Okay, usually the symptoms for HPV, there are usually no signs and symptoms of the infection. That's why it's such a dangerous infection. Normally, if you do have a genitalia wart, that is when your doctor may see it on either a examination, but if your doctor does not see it or diagnose it, it usually goes untreated.
What are common warts?
Common warts are warts that are normally found on the hands or on the feet. And it's also a HPV wart also, but it's not the type of wart that is not a genitalia wart and is not an HPV wart that will cause cervical cancer in females.
Well, now let's talk about chlamydia. Is chlamydia curable?
Chlamydia is curable, yes it is. And chlamydia is also a bacteria.
Is chlamydia its own disease, or does other disease tag along with it?
Okay, chlamydia is usually known as the silent disease because, again, with this type of disease, also there's no signs or symptoms. if the disease progresses where the person does not know that they have the disease, such as a female, then it may spread to the reproductive organs of the female. Once it does spread, it will affect the reproductive organs, and they will get what's called the PID, which is pelvic inflammatory disease. So that is what is tagged on to chlamydia.
So is chlamydia common more in females or male?
Chlamydia is common more in females.
Well, let's talk about Trichomonas.
Okay, Trichomonas is also it's a single-cell protozoan, which is a parasite, and Trichomonas is a disease that affects male and female, and it's usually transmitted from penis to vagina intimate contact. Trichomonas, the signs are a frothy yellow-green discharge in female, and in the male, maybe he may have a little burning on urination, or maybe some slight discharge from the penile area.
So what are the common symptoms for Trichomonas?
Again,
and is it curable?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, Trichomonas is curable with an antibiotic, and the symptoms are primarily in the female a frothy yellow-green discharge that has a strong odor to it. So usually the female will know that there's something wrong.
Finally, let's learn a little bit about syphilis. What is syphilis actually?
Okay, syphilis is also a bacteria, and syphilis affects male and female, and it also can go untreated, just like the other STDs that we just spoke about. Syphilis goes, it has 3 stages: primary, secondary, and a late or a latent stage of syphilis.
What are the common symptoms for syphilis?
Okay, well, with syphilis, you could go years and years without even knowing that you have syphilis, and syphilis is transmitted by direct contact with a sore called a canker sore. So unless you know that the person, or you see it with the visible eye, the sores can be in the genital areas of a male and female, and also the sores can be located on the lips and in the mouth.
And is it curable?
Syphilis is curable if it's caught in the early stages, which is the primary and the secondary stage.
So what advice can you give our viewers about sexual health?
Well, I would tell the viewers to pretty much, if you want to remain safe from STDs, to practice safe sex, but the safest 100% practice you can do is abstinence.
Stay tuned. Coming up next is our College Spotlight, World News and Local News, and STD Facts. And we would like to thank for our guests coming in today to talk about STDs.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Thank you.